Everybody, places. Yeah, we're not doing it today. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Hi guys, it's Jill, and today I am gonna be doing a Q&A. That was too much. That was definitely too much. It's fine. It'll be fine. We're fine. Let's just jump into this Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me some questions, and boy did we deliver. I got 99 comments on one account, and then I got 61 on another account. I'm gonna whip through these babies as fast as I can. Favorite professional rider? Probably Will Fawdry. I did that clinic with him. He was an amazing teacher. Do I plan on getting any other horses? No. That costs many monies. No. My favorite thing about Zoe. Okay, so other than the fact that she's a complete lunatic, one of her ears like sets like this, and it's the cutest thing in the entire world. I just want to wrap her up and hug her forever. Biggest tip in surviving high school. I can say this as I am a Bryant High School alumni now, since I graduated like 2-3 days ago. I would say that just get your work done, do it during school. Try to make friends. It didn't work for me, but maybe it'll work for you. College. What a question. Okay, so I am actually going to my localist university, the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. That is not my first choice of school. I just got really overwhelmed with all the decisions and essays and scholarships that I needed to write, so I just didn't do any of it. And now I'm going to a school I don't want to go to. Kids, learn from my mistakes! Best brands of tack. Okay, I get this just because I get this question a lot. Where I get my breastplate from and my bridles is bridlesandreins.com. That website is so freaking cheap. It's not even funny, and they have great quality stuff. How old was I when I had my first fall? Probably around 8. Do I prefer to use half pads on Zoe? If so, what brands? Okay, so this question, I don't understand why it's really a question. If your saddle doesn't fit, then use a half pad. I don't use it because it's pretty. My dressage saddle is a tad wide for Zoe, so David Stackhouse, the maker of my saddle, was like, put a fleece half pad under it, so I use my total saddle fit one. And like my trainer and I and other instructors that I've talked to are like, I don't really know about the memory foam stuff. As I said in my controversial tack talk video, I don't like the concept of the memory foam, because when your saddle, like if you sit down in your saddle, then your saddle lowers on your horse's back, and then when you stand up, the memory foam doesn't have that retention that like a fleece pad does, so it's constantly getting compacted, the memory foam is, and it's not like springing back up to like shock absorb for your horse, if that makes sense. That memory foam is constantly getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and then not absorbing any shock. So I'm fleece all the way. Then on my jump saddle, I use this Cavalry half pad. It's a gel pad. I actually did an entire video on it. I'll link that up here too. It has a really good retention and shock absorbing rate, so I really like those too. And I can feel the difference when I sit down with it versus without it. Zoe, my first horse? Absolutely not. I had Bingo, Bug Fuzz, and Dragonfly, and Bo before I had her. What's my end goal with Zoe? I don't really have one. I kind of just want to keep her forever and ever. Did my parents ride? No, not at all. What do you think about people who say mares are harder to deal with? It's all I've ever heard, but Zoe's changing my mind. Okay, well, Zoe shouldn't change your mind because she very well fits the mare memo. She's not like marish, so to speak. Like, she doesn't bite and she's not grouchy. She does get moody, and when she doesn't want to work that day, she lets me know. She will sometimes turn around and bite my toes. She's like trotting, will turn around and bite my toes. I mean, like, if you're a female, you know, you cycle and your back hurts and you get crampy, and mares do the same thing, and sometimes it's really hard to work through that, and obviously they can't communicate that to us, so they just get grouchy or a little aggressive or lethargic. So that's the only bad thing about working with a mare, but I love Zoe. All I've ever had is geldings, and I kind of accidentally bought a mare with Zoe, but I'd been riding her for 3 years and I was like, I need my baby. And so I bought her, but I have never connected with a horse like I've connected with Zoe. Like, it's so different having a little baby girl, a little baby bird. I love her with all my heart. Time to move on. Do I plan on keeping Zoe through college. Yes, I do. Okay, people always ask me what my goals are with riding, and I don't really have any. Like, I kind of just want to ride for fun and get better and just keep jumping for myself, you know? I don't know. I just like spending time with my pony. That's about it. I just wish she felt the same way. I'm annoyed. This person, who shall remain nameless, asked me, do I show or plan to show? My most recent post, I was talking about going to showing at Willow Drop. The follow-up question is, how long have you owned Link? Is my name Raleigh? No, I'm not freaking Raleigh. Girl. You guys are so freaking sweet. I love all of you. So nice. How high have me and Zoe jumped? Probably jumped about 4'3". That was a long time ago. Do I plan on making a lot of YouTube videos this summer? I think so. I've got a lot of ideas. Last time I did a live stream, I got a ton of ideas. So hopefully, yes. How high do I jump on a regular basis? Around 3 foot? Okay, so you guys remember in my last video how I was talking about that there was a snake in my the front seat of my car. Actually, this wasn't my last video, but it was the video. But there was a snake in the front seat of my car. Yesterday, there were 3 snakes in my backyard. 3 rat snakes, 6 foot long each. They were huge, ridiculously large snakes, guys. It was out of control. And me and my dad captured them and set them free into the wild because I wouldn't let him kill them.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh God, they're so big.
You're barefoot too.
Yes, I am barefoot and I'm staring on a lawnmower. It's so scary.
I feel like maybe you shouldn't harass the snake. It's crawling the walls? Who designed these animals? Look at them.
Mom.
Look at them hiding in the corners. You are not welcome here. Please leave. I'm far too close in the confined area. I just don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. It's so scary. Sir, how are you? That's not gravity. Ooh, no.
Kind of a triangled head though.
See, he's chilling. And our hose here, defying gravity. Just chilling. Don't you move. Thing 2 is back there. Chillaxin'. Samuel, where are you going?
Off and running.
Goodbye, Samuel. I don't think he's running. Her name is not Markle, it's Martha. Relax, Martha. Come on, Martha. Here, girl.
There he goes. Up there.
Where? Samuel. Oh my God.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Dad, stop fighting the snake. Oh my God, it's gonna bite you. Dad, it's gonna bite. Just relax.
Go get me a stick.
He was ready. Shoot. Go, Martha. Go. Go forth. There's Martha. She's chilling on the tree.
Get up closer to her.
Ow! Jeez. Ouch. No, I don't like the wilderness. No thanks. Martha's creaking. I was not under the impression that snakes could climb trees, but boy was I wrong. That was just ignorant. Look at her. Martha, you're a regular pro, and you're probably 6 feet long, and that's just absolutely terrifying. What in snake infestation? There are 3? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You got pictures?
Yeah. Look how tall. Wow. We'll call you Stuart. Samuel, Stuart, and Martha. I hate this job. So just so we're clear, everyone, we have a Stuart, a Martha, and a Samuel. There are 3 huge snakes in my yard. They're each like 6 foot long, would you say? Because I would say they're huge! Does anybody else remember that time that I had a snake in my car, and now there are 3 in my yard, and they just keep popping up out of nowhere, because I would like to put a bullet in my forehead because I hate this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how terrified were you of Stuart, Martha, and Samuel, and how did you guys find them? On a scale, I was about a 7 or an 8 terrified. Okay, alright, bye. Favorite phase? Definitely cross country. Tips for your first OTTB? Just be really, really patient and take your time with them. Don't jump too big, too fast. Don't expect a whole lot out of them. You have to remember these horses know pretty much nothing except sort of what walk, trot, and canter mean, and like gallop
and pull means go faster because racehorses lean on the bit. You just have to be mindful of that. Just take your time with them and bring them up properly. Lots of pull work can help start jumping them. Dom and Jimmy Schramm have good starting your green horse videos on Jeteventing TV here on YouTube. I'm not fond of the idea of people training horses without the supervision of somebody who has been doing it for a long time. I mean, it can be done, but it'll take longer and won't be as efficient. Or I know for a fact because I am not the best rider in the world and I have been training a few OTTBs. Freaking camera stopped recording automatically. So make sure you guys like this video, comment what you want to see next, and what you liked about this video, what you didn't, what I can do better. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me and Zazu. I will check you guys later. Adios.